You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Offensive. Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Here's Ortiz. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Banchero. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
On defense, the Magic. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ortiz. And it's Okeke with a rebound. We played just over a minute here in the first. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
So he can't get either to fall. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to offer multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. That's on Wendell Carter. Pass to Suggs. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Okeke. The three from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Ortiz, no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The three. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Okeke. Good D by Adebayo.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe he tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the basket is good.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Now a timeout called by Miami. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Miami trailing. Pass to Haslam. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lowry, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Haslam. Bol grabs the board. Tipped away. Stolen by Lowry. And they're pushing it up. Butler, good.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 6 points.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And he gets it to go.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Misses the baby hook. It's tipped. Lowry outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Bol. And another fast break opportunity for the Heat. Here we go. And they pick up 2. Give him 8 points now.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Here's Anthony. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Ortiz. And down it goes. 2 points.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Lowry with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Adebayo. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Ortiz. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Here's Jovic. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass. They're really working the paint now.
Here's Ortiz. Inside. Outside Butler. And he gets that one.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To the inside. Here's Bull. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Second team foul.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Here's Ortiz. After the basket by Miami. Three-pointer. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Here's Ortiz. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And they get it back. Pass to Hampton.
2 minutes.
Here's Bull.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort. Good on the shot. And the Magic lead by 18.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
To the middle. Here's 7. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
From 8 feet. He can't hit that time. Good D by your 7. Here's Strus. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. When they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Ortiz. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And this summer, the Magic raised some eyebrows. Widely expected to take Jabari Smith with the #1 overall pick. Right up until their selection, Paolo Banchero was announced. Rival teams impressed at how well they kept their secret. Good job, Orlando.
Here's Ortiz. And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Timeout called, the Magic.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Here they come, fans.
And the Heat making a change here.
07 against Steve.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
The Heat rebound. The putback is no good. Down low. From deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bowl. Another shot. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Oladipo outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting...
Here they come, fans.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Pass to Bowl. Miami grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. For 3, Oladipo. The shot, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. It's Hampton on the wing. Here's Terry. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. For 3, Oladipo. Hits the three-pointer.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Here they come, Magic fans. Your 407. Once again, fans, let's hear it for your Magic Youth Dance team.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Back to Wagner. Deflects the pass.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Miami on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, Dedmon does such a good job as a mobile, quick-footed big man. Good at contesting the shots down there.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Carter from outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Ben Carroll. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And Carroll's got 15 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. High arcing shot. The shot by Oladipo, no good. A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. You guys, back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to put one up here. And Caro, no good. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
To the inside. Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
Max Strus picks one up. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Pure from three-point range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Wagner outside. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Orlando. Goes back up. Suggs, no good. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second.
Miami trailing. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Here's Okeke. Miami grabs the miss. Now Strus. He's got 7. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Strus. Here's Vincent. Oladipo outside. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
One more time. Let's hear it.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Ortiz. Drives to the hoop. Good on the bucket. And the Magic lead by 3.
Now, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Now here's Adebayo. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it.
Orlando ball.
Here's Orlando. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's good. And it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. Unloads from 13. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Terrence Ross.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Here's Ortiz. Pass to Hampton. There's the triple. Knocks it down from distance. Hampton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Inside. And that one's good. Oh. He's got 7. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
And the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Ortiz, no good. Kicks it to Hero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the 3 as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Here's Ortiz. Adebayo with the rejection. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Jovic. Here's Ortiz. Guarded by Ross.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Fires
half.
from deep. Ortiz with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
That one's off.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Adebayo, that's good.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
There's the 3. And they recover it. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 5. Here's Ortiz. 16 points for him. Novic's shot is off.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And here's the fast break. And that one's good. He has 6. For 3, Hampton. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Magic. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team. For your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
To the paint. Ortiz. And the shot goes in. Give him 30.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Ortiz. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wagner for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Magic lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ortiz. He's got 16. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Orlando. Here's Suggs. Pass to Okiki. Deflected. And he gets it back. Here's Suggs. Here's Ortiz. Counted by Adebayo. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Now it's a 6-point Magic lead.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Oladipo outside. Back to Adebayo. Comes up empty down low.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Wagner on the wing. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Miami. 6-point game. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Wagner outside. Here's Okiki. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ortiz, no good. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off. Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Suggs. Here's Orlando. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Ortiz with the bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Ortiz, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Butler. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Pass to Okiki. Here's Ortiz. Wagner for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Orlando calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Isaac outside. Lets it fly. They get it again. Bold. Here's Terry. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 8.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Lowry left side. Pass to Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, B.A., was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Terry. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That one misses.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work, and there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Orlando leading. Pass to Hampton. Isaac with it. Anthony outside. Here's Terry. From deep three-point range. Haslam with a rebound. Left side, Butler. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler's played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Drains the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Hero outside. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero.
Orlando.
Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Orlando calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. Your 407 dance team. It's time to get loud. It's your 407 dance team.
And here's Anthony. He's got 5. Pass to Terry. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Strus. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Miami trailing. Pass to Dedmon. Lowry outside. Back to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's the 3. Cole grabs the board. Orlando with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Three-pointer, Anthony. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Back to Strus. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Now just a 5-point Magic lead. And the dunk by Isaac.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Strus. From the arc. No good there. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Isaac outside. Here's Hampton. .34 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Anthony. Off with the layup.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Jonathan Isaac. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
Fifth team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Magic now, leading by 5. Anthony with it. He's got 5. It's good. Anthony's got his third basket of the night.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
That's the youngest.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
89.
And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pass to Isaac. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. And for the Heat.
It's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Hampton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Dwayne Dedman.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Ortiz. Drops in the three. .21 points in the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Bowl, no good. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Fires for 3. Orlando leading. Outside Ross. Ortiz, no good. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered. Here's Jovic. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Butler on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And it's all tied up.
Well, he's got to score around the basket. That's where Bam Adebayo does most of his damage, in traffic.
Outside Ross. Here's Ortiz. Hounded by Adebayo. Ortiz with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 2.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And it's Butler with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Ortiz. Drops in the layup for 2.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Here's Ortiz. It's hauled in by the Magic. They led the game at one point by 20. It's Ross on the wing. To the wing, right side. Wide open look. And it's Orlando with another.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Assisted.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Terry. Kept alive. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. Miami trailing. Fast break Miami. Here's Oladipo. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And Caro, no good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Here's Ortiz. Tipped. Here's Terry. And they'll get another chance. Adebayo grabs the board. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
That puts them in the lead. And the Heat lead by 1.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Ortiz. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Oladipo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
He does not get the second one. Now here's Ross. Pass to Ortiz. From behind the arc. The shot no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 3. Here's Banchero. Here's Ortiz. On the wing, Suggs. Pass to Ortiz. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Banchero. 5 to shoot. It's Ross on the wing. The 3 from Suggs. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Orlando trailing here. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Ortiz. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Here's Jovic. Here's Oladipo. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Oladipo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter.
A shot to stop the drought. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. No good on that one.
At the line for Orlando, Jalen Suggs.
And he sinks the second. The Heat with the lead. Here's Ortiz. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Oladipo. And the three-pointer goes.
3.
Oladipo's got 20 points.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
Here's Ortiz. Here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Ross. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Pass to Jovic. Outside Butler. Here's Ortiz. Lets it go from deep. Here's Oladipo. Rebound by the Magic.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
14.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ross. In transition, the Magic on the run. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
I mean, that's no rookie right there. Banchero looking like a 10-year vet, taking charge. Biggest shot of the night.
Right wing. Pass to Butler. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
In transition, the Magic on the run.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Banchero. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Miami.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 6. 11 seconds left to the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
You act fast, but without mistakes.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ortiz. They grab their own miss.
Miami foul. Jimmy Butler. First personal foul.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 5.
At the line for the Magic.
And so he makes both from the line. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here.
Magic foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Wagner.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right
He
there.
was in the penalty.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. So the Heat win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.